what's up? This is Tasha. Let me take my sunglasses off because there's no sun. I'm like on my way to my aerobics. Is it aerobics? No, it's like cardio. It's kickboxing cardio. That's where I'm on my way to right now. It starts at 7 o'clock, and I'm trying to hurry up and get. Well, it's only 6:21, but I want to get there early because I want to get on the the treadmill and do, not running, but walking, fast-paced walking on the incline. I want to burn some calories because I've been eating a lot of freaking carbs, like a lot of carbs. It's like ridiculous. So yeah, I bet y'all like, what the hell happened to Tasha? Like, what happened? You just fell off the damn face of the earth. I was like, no, I have not fell off the face of the earth. I'm not, during the summer, I do not try and lose weight because I try and maintain weight because it doesn't make sense. Or in my head, it doesn't make sense to do something where I know that I'm physically don't want to do. So what I'll do is I will exercise like a nutcase, eat whatever I want within my vegetarian standards, and that's it. I try my best not to gain any weight, even though I know that I picked up some weight. I think I picked up like, I'm gonna say my last day injection weight was 159 when I got off of ACG, and that's another thing. I'm gonna talk about that too. When I got off of ACG, my last day injection weight was 159. When I got on the scale, this was last week, I was 158. So yeah, I'm a little thick. I ain't got a little thicker, but I did get, when I got on the scale, I did gain like 2 pounds of muscle. But as you can see by my face, I have a lot of water weight. A lot of water weight going on because you know what happens when you eat a lot of carbs. You pack on a lot of water weight. And that, you know, in itself, I just don't like either. So I'm thinking, this is the thing about, I'm going to start talking about the ACG diet. And I like the ACG diet. But the ACG diet is not one of those type of diets that is long term. You need a diet, when you get off of that diet, you need a diet that you can maintain on. And that's my problem. I don't have a diet that I can maintain on. I normally go back to eating high in carbs, and I already know that my body type cannot handle eating high carbs. I just can't. I end up gaining weight. Okay, so now y'all can see me. So yeah, like I was saying, eating higher in carbs is not the right diet for me. It's just not. So I have tons of freaking followers on Instagram, and one group of people that I've been noticing that are losing weight and maintaining weight are keto dieters, right? Keto dieters. So I'm like, I don't know why I haven't really been paying attention to the keto community to begin with. I mean, I do have a lot of keto. I do follow a lot of people who do ketogenic diet, but I really hadn't really paid attention to it. And because I thought that it was like, all, you know, meat and dairy and all this and that and this and that. And that's not necessarily the case. I did finally decide to do some research on it, and it's not just meat eaters, because I don't eat meat and I barely eat dairy, only when I cave and I want pizza. Yeah, I barely eat dairy, and I won't touch eggs unless it's cooked already. You know, it's just weird. I know I have like these weird, like, I don't like eggs. I just don't. I don't like eggs. But if it's a product that's already cooked with eggs and I'm out in the street, I don't have a problem with it. But anyway, like I was saying, the keto diet, there are vegan keto dieters, vegan. And that's what I've been trying to like do some research on, the vegan ketogenic diet. I was looking on Amazon for books. I haven't bought it yet, but there are 2 books on Amazon that I'm gonna buy, because I don't like jumping into something and I don't know nothing about it. The one thing that, because there's a lot of information out there about the keto diet when it has to do with you eating meat. Like, I see so many people on YouTube do videos where they eat meat and butter and all this stuff. So I'm not gonna do all that. I feel like the reason why I stopped eating all those things is because I felt that it was bad to begin with. Now, just because you lose weight eating a certain way don't mean the food is good for you. You get what I'm saying? Even though you're losing weight don't mean the food is good for you. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking of, starting ketogenic diet. I need something that's long term, not high carbs, but long term. I got to get off these carbs. I have to replace everything. Like, my obsession is like popcorn, and I love popcorn and tortilla chips. I mean, I'm constantly eating tortilla chips and popcorn. I mean, I would eat that stuff all day. And that stuff is just not good. But that stuff I enjoy. Now, I don't know how that's going to be hard to go without popcorn. I don't, and I know it's not good for me. I know. But I love popcorn. I'm not even going to lie. I got to cut these carbs. These carbs are just, yeah, I got to cut the carbs. So, yeah, carbs is not my friend, man. Just not. I'm like, you got people out here who can eat as many damn carbs as they want, and their weight does not fluctuate at all. Me, on the other hand, I eat a carby meal, and I'm up 5 pounds. It's just, yeah, it's ridiculous. Let's go. I'm trying to make it. I want to get at least 20 minutes in on that damn treadmill. 20 minutes. 20 minutes goes a long ways. I can burn about 250 calories on the not elliptical. I don't get on elliptical. On the treadmill when an incline, I could burn like 200 calories. It's like ridiculous. But yeah, that's where I'm at on a nutshell. I'm trying to get this diet started. I keep calling it a diet. I don't want to call it a diet. I want to call it a lifestyle change, because I've been like going back and forth with my diet and where stuff is going, and I'm not happy with, my weight fluctuating like crazy, and I know it's just the carbs. The carbs, I gotta cut them. I mean, I gotta cut them out. Now, I was having problems with chocolate candy too, because I have a problem with that. And then I came across fat bombs. Oh my God. I was on this one girl's blog. Was it a blog or was it YouTube? I'm thinking it was YouTube. No, it wasn't. I was searching chocolate. I was searching a chocolate recipe, and then fat bombs came up in the search, and it was this one chick. Her YouTube channel is Divas Can Cook. So when I saw it on the internet, the video was in her on her blog post. So I watched the video. It's only like 4 ingredients. 4 freaking ingredients. So what is it? Coconut oil, cacao powder, peanut butter or almond butter. I use almond butter because, yeah, I'm not saying that I've done it with peanut butter and I've done it with almond butter, because I've made 2 batches already. So So that recipe reminded me of the chocolate that I would make on ACG, except with this recipe, she heated hers up. She literally cooked it, and I'm like, oh my God, that was the step that I didn't do with that's what it's called, chocolate delight. That is the step that I didn't do with if I had known that it would come out that good, I would have heated it up with doing it chocolate delight, because with chocolate delight it's only 3 ingredients. That's what? Sugar, chocolate, and coconut oil. That's all that's in those. This one you're adding peanut butter and almond butter and vanilla and what else? But yeah, I freaking love those. I mean, I would eat those things all day. That's just, I'm not saying I would eat them all day. I would eat like 3 of them. I'll eat like 3 of them. And then it would satisfy my chocolate craving, because I have really bad, like I love, and this is what's keeping me from being 100%. Let me see if this person gonna let me over. He's gonna be nice and let me over. This is the reason why I couldn't let go of M&Ms. M&Ms, the 2 candies that I like is M&Ms and Hershey's almonds with chocolate with almonds. Those are the 2 candies that I just cannot let go of, and I know that I need to let go of them, but I can't. But when I came across those fat bombs, wow, that's all I can say. That's like the best tasting chocolate with the peanut butter or the almond butter. That is like the best tasting chocolate that I've ever had, and it was sugar free because I use stevia. It was so good. I mean, it was so good. My mom was eating them, and she don't like coconut. She don't like coconut nothing, and she was eating them. That's how good they were. So yeah, that was wonderful. That was a wonderful find. So I'm like, the ketogenic diet, I think that I can wrap my head around it, because I know my body does well with it. Because if you think about it, when I was on ACG, every time my weight would stall, what would I do? Every time my weight would stall, I would do a correction day. And what is a correction day? High fat foods to put your body into ketosis. That is it. That's what it is. High fat foods to put your body into ketosis. And we're not talking about you burn 2 ounces or 4 ounces. We're talking about burning pounds. I hear you. I'm gonna turn. Those 2 days that I would be on correction day, let me turn because I'm almost at LA Fitness. Those 2 days 2 or 3 days that I would be on correction day, I would drop about 6.5 pounds. And most of the time it is water weight, but still, to drop 6 pounds in 3 days, that is a lot. And I'm talking about I made my body physically looks different after being on a fast. So this is my plan, because I'm about to go into LA Fitness because I need to exercise. My plan is 24-hour fast tomorrow. I do those sometimes too. I'm gonna do a 24-hour fast. Then the next day after that, I do intermittent fasting in the morning, and I probably don't eat until, so it's like almost a day and a half of a fast. So I'm gonna do 24 hours of a fast, and then I'll probably start back to eating probably around 12 p.m. 12 in the afternoon. 12 p.m. in the afternoon. And it will be only foods that are high in fat, like avocados, because I got a bunch of them in the refrigerator. So I'm going to make some guac, and I'm going to eat that with some toast, guac and toast. And then I'll probably eat a bunch of vegetables later on that night, or I might have a protein something. Because I want to see, because right now my goal is to put my body, just to lose some weight, because I've gained some weight. So I'm trying to drop some weight. And then, but not totally to start, because I don't want to start the keto diet until I get my books and stuff in, because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I need to just stop overthinking this. It's not rocket science. It's the same thing that I've been doing. So yeah, that's my goal. Hopefully, if I can get this. I need to get this. I need to get this weight off. I'm not depressed. It's just a pain in the ass. I hate having all this. I hate this. See this? This is what I hate. Let me see. Yeah, I don't like all this flabbiness. This shit is like, the flabbiness driving me nuts. I hate it. So, let me get my butt in here and burn some calories, tone up. All right.